Beyonce Giselle Knowles-Carter is one of the most inspiring and influential artists of our time. Born on September 4, 1981, in Houston, Texas, she grew up with a passion for music, dance, and performing. From a very young age, Beyonce showed a special talent. She practiced for hours, always aiming to be better than she was yesterday. Her journey from a little girl in Texas to a global superstar is a story of hard work, dedication, and self-belief. Beyonce first became famous as the lead singer of the girl group Destiny's Child. With her powerful voice, strong stage presence, and ability to connect with people, she quickly stood out. The group sold millions of albums worldwide and inspired many young women to be confident and independent. But Beyonce's story did not stop there. She decided to begin a solo career, and from her first album, she proved that she could succeed on her own. Her music is more than entertainment. It often carries messages about love, strength, equality, and hope. Songs like Halo, Run the World, Girls, and Formation have touched millions of hearts. Beyonce uses her voice not only to sing but also to speak up about important issues. She supports women's rights, racial equality, and opportunities for young people. She believes that music can change the world, and she uses her platform to inspire others to believe in themselves. Beyonce is also known for her discipline and work ethic. She is famous for practicing until everything is perfect, whether it is her singing, dancing, or the smallest detail in her shows. Her performances are known for their energy, creativity, and precision. Behind the glamour, there are years of practice, planning, and a strong will to always give her best. This teaches us that success is not just about talent, it is about commitment and determination. Her influence is not limited to music. Beyonce has acted in movies, started her own fashion line, and produced documentaries. She is also a businesswoman who understands how to use her creativity in many different ways. Through all her success, she remains connected to her roots and continues to give back to her community. She has donated millions to help people in need, supported scholarships for students, and stood beside causes that aim to make the world fairer. Beyonce's story is one of turning dreams into reality through courage, discipline, and vision. She shows us that no matter where you start, you can achieve greatness if you believe in yourself and work hard every day. Her life is proof that with passion and dedication, you can rise above challenges and inspire the world. Listening to Beyonce's journey will not only entertain you but also encourage you to follow your dreams with the same energy, confidence, and heart that she puts into everything she does. She is more than a singer, she is a symbol of empowerment and hope for millions around the globe. Chapter 1: Early Life and Childhood. Beyonce Giselle Knowles was born on September 4, 1981, in Houston, Texas, USA. She grew up in a loving and supportive family. Her father, Matthew Knowles, worked in sales, and her mother, Tina Knowles, was a hairdresser and owned a salon. Beyonce has a younger sister named Solange, who also became a singer and songwriter. Music and creativity were always part of their home. From a very young age, Beyonce showed a special talent for music and performing. When she was just a little girl, she would sing along to the radio and amaze people with her strong voice. At school, her teachers noticed her musical ability. When she was 7 years old, she won a local singing competition by performing the song Imagine by John Lennon. Her voice impressed everyone, and it became clear that she had a natural gift. Her parents wanted to help her develop her talent. They enrolled her in dance classes, where she learned ballet, jazz, and hip-hop. Beyonce loved dancing, but her teachers soon discovered she could sing while performing, which made her unique. She was confident on stage and enjoyed entertaining people. Beyonce's childhood was not only about music. She was also a good student who worked hard in school. Her parents taught her the importance of discipline and focus. They reminded her that talent is important, but hard work makes the real difference. She grew up with values like respect, dedication, and kindness, which shaped her character. When she was 8 years old, Beyonce auditioned for a girl group. This was the first step in what would later become Destiny's Child. The group practiced together for hours every week. They performed at local events, talent shows, and small concerts. These early experiences taught Beyonce how to work as part of a team, face challenges, and keep improving her skills. Her parents played a very important role during this time. Her father became the group's manager and helped guide their career. Her mother designed their costumes and encouraged their creativity. The support from her family gave Beyonce the confidence to dream big. Even as a child, Beyonce showed determination. She did not give up when things were difficult. She spent hours practicing her singing and dance moves, always trying to be better. She also learned how to handle rejection when auditions did not go her way. These lessons made her stronger and prepared her for the challenges of the music industry. Growing up in Houston also influenced her style and personality. The city's mix of cultures and music genres, from gospel to R&B and hip-hop, shaped her musical taste. She listened to many artists and learned from different styles, which helped her develop her own unique sound. By the time she reached her teenage years, Beyonce was ready for bigger opportunities. Her childhood had given her not only talent but also the confidence, discipline, and experience to begin her journey to becoming one of the world's greatest performers. Chapter 2. Destiny's Child Years. Beyonce's journey to worldwide fame truly began with the group Destiny's Child. The story started when she was only 8 years old. She auditioned for a girl group and met other young performers who shared her dream. At first, the group was called Girls' Time, and they performed at local events and talent shows in Houston, Texas. Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, saw their potential and decided to manage them. He worked hard to get them opportunities, while Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, created their stage costumes. The road to success was not easy. The group faced many challenges and even lost some competitions. But they kept practicing and improving. In 1996, they signed a deal with Columbia Records, and the group's name was officially changed to Destiny's Child. This was the beginning of a new chapter in Beyonce's life. In 1997, Destiny's Child released their first major single, No, No, No. The song became popular and helped the group gain attention. Their first album introduced the world to their strong voices, teamwork, and confident style. Beyonce, as the lead singer, stood out for her powerful vocals and stage presence. The group's real breakthrough came in 1999 with the release of their second album, The Writings on the Wall. This album included hit songs like Bills, 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 and Say My Name. These songs became anthems of independence and self-respect, especially for young women. Say My Name won 2 Grammy Awards and became one of the group's most famous songs. Beyonce's leadership and energy helped Destiny's Child become one of the top girl groups in the world. However, their success also came with challenges. During this time, some members left the group, and new members joined. These changes were difficult, but Beyonce stayed focused on the music and her goals. She learned how to handle criticism and pressure while continuing to perform at her best. In 2001, Destiny's Child released Survivor, an album inspired by the group's struggles and victories. The title song, Survivor, became a message of strength and resilience. It showed that the group could overcome challenges and grow stronger. This album sold millions of copies worldwide and proved that Destiny's Child was here to stay. The group also released a Christmas album and continued touring internationally. They became known for their powerful live performances, where Beyonce's voice and energy shone brightly. She learned how to connect with audiences of all ages and backgrounds. In 2004, Destiny's Child released their final studio album, Destiny Fulfilled. It was a celebration of their journey together. The following year, they announced that they would go their separate ways to focus on individual careers. The decision was emotional, but it marked the beginning of Beyonce's path as a solo artist. The Destiny's Child years gave Beyonce more than fame. They gave her experience, confidence, and lessons that shaped her as a performer and person. It was the foundation that prepared her to become one of the most successful and influential artists in the world. Chapter 3. Solo Career Breakthrough. After the success of Destiny's Child, Beyonce was ready to show the world her talent as a solo artist. In 2003, she released her first solo album, Dangerously in Love. This was a very important moment in her career because it was her chance to prove that she could succeed on her own. The album was a huge success, and it made Beyonce one of the biggest stars in the music industry. Dangerously in Love included songs like Crazy in Love, featuring Jay-Z, and Baby Boy, featuring Sean Paul. Crazy in Love became a #1 hit in many countries and is still one of Beyonce's most famous songs. It had a powerful beat, strong vocals, and exciting energy. People all over the world started to recognize Beyonce as not just a member of Destiny's Child, but as a superstar in her own right. The album won 5 Grammy Awards in 2004, including Best Contemporary R&B Album and Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. Winning so many awards for her first solo project showed that Beyoncé's hard work and dedication had paid off. She had successfully made the transition from being part of a group to becoming a respected solo performer. Beyoncé's solo career also gave her more freedom to explore her creativity. She was involved in writing and producing her songs, making sure her music reflected her style and personality. Her performances during this time became known for their energy, precision, and glamour. She worked hard to perfect every detail, from her singing to her dance moves to the way the stage looked. In addition to music, Beyoncé also began acting in movies. Around this time, she starred in films like The Fighting Temptations and The Pink Panther. Acting helped her reach new audiences and showed that she was a multi-talented entertainer. Her success was not just about talent, it was also about discipline and determination. Beyoncé spent hours practicing for her shows and recording sessions. She planned every detail of her albums and tours. This commitment helped her stand out in a competitive industry and built her reputation as a true professional. The years after Dangerously in Love brought more success. In 2006, she released her second album, Birthday, which included hits like Irreplaceable and Deja Vu. Irreplaceable became another #1 hit and proved that Beyoncé's popularity was growing even stronger. She also began to develop her image as a role model, inspiring young people with her messages of confidence, independence, and strength. Beyoncé's solo career breakthrough was more than just chart success. It marked the beginning of her journey as a global icon. She showed that with vision, hard work, and courage, it is possible to reach the highest levels of achievement. This period in her life set the stage for even greater accomplishments in the years to come, and it proved that Beyoncé was not just a star. She was a force in music and entertainment. Chapter 4: Musical Style and Influences. Beyoncé's musical style is a mix of many different sounds and traditions. She is known for her powerful voice, wide vocal range, and ability to sing many styles of music. Her songs include elements of R&B, pop, hip-hop, soul, and even gospel. This variety makes her music enjoyable for people from many cultures and backgrounds. One of the most important parts of Beyoncé's style is her voice. She can sing high and low notes with great control and emotion. She often uses vocal runs, which are quick changes between notes, to make her songs more expressive. Her voice can sound soft and gentle in ballads like Halo, and strong and commanding in upbeat songs like Run the World, Girls. Beyoncé is also known for her energetic and precise performances. She combines singing with complex dance routines, something that very few artists can do at her level. Her ability to sing live while dancing is the result of years of training and discipline. She works hard to make sure every show is both visually exciting and musically perfect. Her musical influences come from many places. As a child, she listened to a lot of gospel music in church, which helped her develop strong vocal skills. She was also inspired by legendary artists such as Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Tina Turner, and Diana Ross. From Michael Jackson, she learned the importance of stage presence and creating unforgettable performances. Whitney Houston inspired her with her vocal power and emotional delivery. Tina Turner showed her how to bring high energy and passion to every show. Beyoncé has also been influenced by hip-hop and rap. Working with artists like Jay-Z introduced her to different rhythms and lyrical styles. This influence can be heard in songs like Crazy in Love and Drunk in Love, where she blends R&B melodies with hip-hop beats. Another part of Beyoncé's style is her attention to storytelling. Many of her songs share messages about love, empowerment, and self-confidence. For example, Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It, encourages independence, while Formation celebrates culture and identity. She often uses her music to speak about real-life issues, making her songs more meaningful. Beyonce's influences are not only musical. She has also been inspired by fashion, art, and history. These inspirations can be seen in her music videos, which often have creative visuals, strong themes, and symbolic messages. She pays attention to every detail, from costumes to choreography, to make sure her art is complete. Over time, Beyonce has created a unique musical style that is instantly recognizable. She is not afraid to experiment with new sounds while staying true to her roots. Her mix of strong vocals, diverse influences, and powerful performances has made her one of the most respected and admired artists in the world. Her musical style and influences continue to shape her work today. By blending tradition with innovation, Beyonce has created music that not only entertains but also inspires people across the globe. Chapter 5. Iconic Albums and Hit Singles. Beyonce's career as a solo artist is filled with albums and songs that have become world-famous. Each album shows her growth as a musician and performer, and many of her songs have become anthems for millions of people. Her ability to mix different musical styles while sharing powerful messages has made her one of the most successful artists of all time. Her first solo album, Dangerously in Love, 2003, was a major success. It included the hit singles Crazy in Love, featuring Jay-Z, and Baby Boy, featuring Sean Paul. Crazy in Love became a #1 song in many countries and is still one of her most loved tracks. This album won 5 Grammy Awards and proved that Beyonce could shine on her own after Destiny's Child. In 2006, she released Birthday, an energetic and confident album. It featured songs like Deja Vu, Beautiful Liar with Shakira, and Irreplaceable. Irreplaceable became a huge hit, with its famous line, "To the left, to the left." It stayed at the top of the charts for weeks and became a song about independence and self-respect. Her third album, I Am Sasha Fierce, 2008, showed two sides of her personality. One side had soft and emotional songs like Halo and If I Were a Boy, while the other side had powerful dance tracks like Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It. Single Ladies became not only a hit song but also a cultural moment, with its famous dance routine copied by fans all over the world. In 2011, Beyonce released 4, an album that focused more on her vocal power and emotional expression. It included songs like Run the World, Girls, Best Thing I Never Had, and Love on Top. Run the World, Girls became an anthem of female empowerment, while Love on Top showed her incredible singing range. Her self-titled album, Beyonce, 2013, was released without any prior announcement, surprising fans and the music industry. It included songs like Drunk in Love, Partition, and XO. This visual album came with a music video for each song, showing her creative vision and setting a new trend in the music industry. In 2016, she released Lemonade, which became one of her most iconic works. It was more than just an album, it was a visual and emotional journey. Songs like Formation, Sorry, and Freedom explored themes of love, betrayal, empowerment, and cultural pride. The album was praised for its honesty, creativity, and strong messages. In 2022, Beyonce released Renaissance, an album inspired by dance, disco, and house music. It included the hit Break My Soul, which encouraged people to find freedom and joy. This album showed that she is still innovating and exploring new sounds. From Dangerously in Love to Renaissance, Beyonce's iconic albums and hit singles have shaped modern music. Each release has brought something new, whether it is a fresh sound, a powerful message, or unforgettable performances. Her songs continue to inspire and entertain people around the world. Chapter 6. Live Performances and Tours. Beyonce is famous not only for her songs but also for her incredible live performances. She is known for giving 100% energy on stage, with powerful singing, sharp dance moves, and beautiful visuals. Her concerts are more than just music shows, they are unforgettable experiences that leave the audience amazed. Her first major solo tour was the Dangerously in Love tour in 2003. It followed the release of her first solo album and gave fans around the world the chance to see her perform live as a solo artist. She sang her new hits like Crazy in Love and Baby Boy, along with some Destiny's Child songs. In 2007, Beyonce launched the Beyonce Experience, a world tour that included concerts in North America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. The tour featured a live band, backup dancers, and stunning costumes. She performed songs from her birthday album, such as Irreplaceable and Deja Vu, and impressed audiences with her powerful voice and high-energy dancing. In 2009, she began the I Am World Tour to promote her album I Am Sasha Fierce. This tour became one of the highest-grossing tours by a female artist at that time. It included hits like Halo, Single Ladies, and If I Were a Boy. The stage design was spectacular, and Beyonce interacted closely with her fans, often inviting them to sing with her. One of her most famous live moments came during the 2013 Super Bowl halftime show. This performance was watched by millions of people around the world. She sang some of her biggest hits and even reunited with Destiny's Child on stage. Her powerful voice, perfect choreography, and stage effects made it one of the most memorable Super Bowl shows in history. That same year, she started the Mrs. Carter Show World Tour, which lasted for over a year and visited many countries. The tour was known for its grand production, with fireworks, moving stages, and detailed costumes. In 2016, Beyonce launched the Formation World Tour after releasing her Lemonade album. This tour was praised for its strong themes of empowerment and cultural pride. The stage was massive, with a giant rotating cube-shaped screen. She performed songs like Formation, Freedom, and Sorry, leaving a powerful impact on her audiences. In 2018, she performed at the Coachella Music Festival, a show now famously called Beychella. This performance celebrated Black culture, history, and music, with a full marching band, dancers, and guest appearances from Destiny's Child. It was so impressive that it was later released as a documentary on Netflix called Homecoming. That same year, Beyonce went on the On the Run 2 tour with Jay-Z. The tour combined music from both artists and included stunning visuals, romantic moments, and exciting duets. Through all her live performances and tours, Beyonce has shown that she is more than a singer, she is a complete entertainer. Her hard work, attention to detail, and passion for her art have made her concerts legendary events that fans will remember forever. Chapter 7: Acting and Other Ventures. Beyonce is not only a music superstar but also a talented actress and successful businesswoman. She has worked in movies, fashion, and many other creative projects, proving that her talents go far beyond singing. Her acting career began in the early 2000s. One of her first roles was in the 2001 musical film Carmen, a hip-hop era, where she played the lead character. This was a television movie that mixed music with acting, and it helped Beyonce gain experience in front of the camera. In 2002, she appeared in the comedy film Austin Powers in Goldmember, playing Foxy Cleopatra. This role showed her fun and playful side, and the movie became a big success. She also recorded songs for the soundtrack, combining her acting and singing skills. Beyonce's next major role came in 2003 with the film The Fighting Temptations, where she played alongside actor Cuba Gooding Jr. The movie was about music, faith, and friendship, and it allowed Beyonce to showcase her warm and natural acting style. In 2006, she starred in the musical drama Dreamgirls, inspired by the history of Motown music. Beyonce played Dina Jones, a character based on singer Diana Ross. The film was a big hit and received several awards. Her performance showed that she could handle more serious and emotional roles. She also recorded songs for the film, including Listen, which became one of her most powerful ballads. She continued her acting journey with the thriller Obsessed in 2009, where she played a woman protecting her family from a dangerous stalker. The movie was a box office success and showed Beyonce's ability to take on intense, dramatic roles. One of her most famous acting roles came in 2019 when she voiced Nala in Disney's live-action The Lion King. She also recorded songs for the movie and produced a companion album, The Lion King, The Gift, inspired by African music and culture. Apart from acting, Beyonce has built a strong business career. She launched her own fashion line, House of Duran, with her mother. Later, she started the activewear brand Ivy Park, which became popular around the world. Her work in fashion reflects her creativity and sense of style. Beyonce is also involved in film production. She has produced documentaries such as Life is But a Dream and Homecoming, which give fans a closer look at her personal life, work process, and live performances. Her other ventures include partnerships with brands, perfume collections, and charity work through her organization, the Bay Good Foundation. This foundation supports education, disaster relief, and social justice causes. Through acting, fashion, business, and philanthropy, Beyonce has shown that she is more than a singer. She is a complete artist, entrepreneur, and role model. Her ability to succeed in many areas is proof of her talent, vision, and determination to inspire others both on and off the stage. Chapter 8: Awards and Achievements. Beyonce is one of the most awarded artists in music history. Her talent, hard work, and creativity have earned her recognition from all over the world. She has received awards for her singing, songwriting, performances, and influence on culture. One of her biggest achievements is her record at the Grammy Awards. The Grammys are the most respected music awards in the world, and Beyonce has won more Grammys than any other artist. As of 2023, she has won 32 Grammy Awards and has been nominated more than 80 times. She has received Grammys for categories such as Best R&B Song, Best Female Pop Vocal Performance, and Song of the Year. This record makes her a legend in the music industry. Beyonce has also won many MTV Video Music Awards, VMAs. These awards celebrate the best music videos each year. Her performance of Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It, won the award for Video of the Year in 2009. In 2014, she received the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award, which honors artists who have made a big impact on music videos and pop culture. Her acting work has also been recognized. For her role in Dreamgirls, 2006, Beyonce received nominations for a Golden Globe Award and won several film awards. Her song, Listen, from the movie was nominated for Best Original Song at the Academy Awards. Beyonce's influence is not limited to awards for music and acting. She has been included in many lists of the world's most powerful and influential people. Time magazine has named her one of the 100 most influential people several times. Forbes has also listed her as one of the highest-earning women in music many years in a row. She has received humanitarian awards for her charity work. Through her Bay Good Foundation, Beyonce has supported education, disaster relief, and social justice projects. In recognition of her efforts, she has been honored with awards like the BET Humanitarian Award. Beyonce has also broken records in live performances. Her 2018 Coachella performance, called Baychella, became one of the most talked-about concerts in history. It was the first time a black woman headlined the festival, and it received high praise from critics and fans. The performance was later turned into the award-winning Netflix documentary Homecoming. Her albums have also set records. Lemonade, 2016, was the most streamed album on Tidal in its first week and received critical acclaim for its powerful storytelling. Her surprise release of the album Beyonce in 2013 changed the way artists release music, influencing the entire industry. From her early days in Destiny's Child to her solo career, Beyonce's list of awards and achievements continues to grow. These honors are not just symbols of fame, they are proof of her dedication, talent, and ability to connect with people all over the world. She has built a legacy that will inspire future generations of artists and fans alike. Chapter 9: Philanthropy and Activism. Beyonce is not only known for her music and performances, but also for her kindness and commitment to helping others. She has used her fame and resources to make a positive difference in the world. Through her philanthropy and activism, she supports education, disaster relief, social justice, and equality. One of her main ways of helping people is through her organization, the Bay Good Foundation. This foundation was started to support various charitable projects. It has provided scholarships for students, helped small businesses, and supported communities during difficult times. For example, Bay Good has given financial aid to students who cannot afford to pay for college, helping them follow their dreams. Beyonce has also been very active in disaster relief. She has donated millions of dollars to help victims of natural disasters like Hurricane Katrina, the Haiti earthquake, and Hurricane Harvey. In 2017, when Hurricane Harvey caused massive damage in her hometown of Houston, Texas, Beyonce personally visited affected areas, helped deliver food and supplies, and provided financial assistance to families in need. Her philanthropy extends to global causes as well. She has supported clean water projects in Africa, healthcare initiatives, and campaigns to end hunger. She has also worked with international organizations like UNICEF to improve the lives of children around the world. Beyonce is deeply committed to social justice and equality. She uses her music, performances, and public appearances to speak out against racism, sexism, and injustice. Her 2016 song and video Formation celebrated Black culture and addressed issues faced by the African American community. She has also supported the Black Lives Matter movement and encouraged her fans to take part in peaceful protests and community action. She has been a strong advocate for women's rights. Beyoncé often speaks about the importance of gender equality and empowering women to take leadership roles. She has supported campaigns for equal pay, education for girls, and opportunities for women in the workplace. Many of her songs, such as Run the World, Girls, carry messages of female strength and independence. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Beyoncé's Bay Good Foundation partnered with other organizations to provide testing, food, and medical support to communities most affected by the crisis. She also donated to mental health services, recognizing the emotional impact of the pandemic. Beyoncé believes in using her platform for good. At award shows and in interviews, she often talks about important issues and encourages her audience to take action. Her efforts have inspired millions of fans to become more aware of social problems and to help create change in their own communities. Through her philanthropy and activism, Beyoncé has shown that success is not only about personal achievements but also about lifting others up. Her generosity, compassion, and dedication to justice make her a role model not just as an artist but as a human being. She continues to prove that with influence comes responsibility, and she is committed to using hers to make the world a better place. Chapter 10: Legacy and Cultural Impact. Beyoncé's influence reaches far beyond music. Over the years, she has built a legacy that has changed the way people see art, performance, and even social issues. Her work has inspired millions of fans, other artists, and communities around the world. One of the most important parts of her legacy is her role as a symbol of empowerment. Through her songs, performances, and interviews, Beyoncé has encouraged people to believe in themselves and follow their dreams. Songs like Run the World, Girls, Formation, and Halo carry strong messages about confidence, strength, and love. Many young people, especially women and girls, look up to her as a role model who shows that success comes from hard work, discipline, and self-belief. Beyoncé's cultural impact is also seen in how she has celebrated and represented Black culture on a global stage. In her music, videos, and live performances, she often includes African and African American traditions, history, and fashion. Her 2018 Coachella performance, known as Beychella, honored historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, with marching bands, step dancing, and uniforms inspired by these schools. This performance was praised for its cultural pride and became a historic moment in music history. She has also changed the way music is released and promoted. In 2013, Beyoncé surprised the world by releasing her self-titled album without any prior announcement. This surprise release strategy was new at the time and has since been copied by many artists. It showed her ability to set trends and take risks in the music industry. Beyoncé's work has influenced many areas of pop culture, including fashion, dance, and music videos. Her style, from glamorous gowns to casual street wear, has inspired countless trends. Her music videos are known for their creativity, high production quality, and meaningful storytelling, setting new standards for visual art in the music world. She has also left a legacy of activism and social responsibility. Beyoncé uses her fame to raise awareness about important issues like racial equality, women's rights, and humanitarian causes. She has inspired her fans to get involved in activism, charity work, and community service. Beyonce's success has opened doors for other artists, especially women of color, showing that it is possible to have both commercial success and creative freedom. She has proven that artists can control their image, own their work, and still reach global audiences. Her ability to balance art, business, and activism has made her a powerful figure in entertainment. Her impact is not just in numbers, though she has sold millions of albums, won dozens of awards, and broken records in live performances. Her true legacy is in the inspiration she gives to people, to dream big, work hard, and use their voice for good. Beyonce's cultural impact will continue for generations. She is more than a singer, she is a storyteller, a leader, and a symbol of strength. Her legacy is a reminder that music can change lives, and that art has the power to shape culture and inspire the world. Vocabularies. 1. Empowerment, the process of becoming stronger and more confident, especially in controlling one's life. 2. Legacy, something a person leaves behind that continues to influence people in the future. 3. Activism, taking action to bring about political, social, or environmental change. 4. Trendsetter, a person who starts new styles, fashions, or ways of doing things that others follow. 5. Philanthropy, the act of giving money, time, or resources to help others. 6. Cultural, related to the ideas, customs, and social behavior of a group of people. 7. Visual storytelling, using images, videos, and other visuals to tell a story. 8. Role model, a person who is admired and whose behavior others try to copy. 9. Humanitarian, a person who works to improve people's lives and reduce suffering. 10. Inspiration, something or someone that makes you want to create or do something. Quiz questions. 1. In which city was Beyonce born? 2. What was the name of the girl group that brought Beyonce to fame? 3. What was the title of Beyonce's first solo album? 4. Which musical genres have influenced Beyonce's style? 5. Name one iconic album by Beyonce that had a surprise release. 6. Which major event did Beyonce headline in 2013? 7. In which film did Beyonce play the character Dina Jones? 8. How many Grammy Awards has Beyonce won in her career? 9. What is the name of the charity Beyonce co-founded to help people in need? 10. How has Beyonce influenced culture beyond her music? Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed learning with us. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us grow and bring you more inspiring stories and easy English learning content. Do you have a topic you'd like us to cover in our next video? Maybe a famous person, an invention, or a country. Let us know in the comments or messages. We'd love to hear your ideas. You can find answers in the description. Thanks again, and keep learning with us. See you in the next video.